So today we have a pretty clear bias. Obviously we bearish. So it was NFP today, and what I just saw is that we took these highs here. Let me just remove this. Okay, so we took these highs during the open. The open was here. The news candle took that buy side, and then we have cleared this placement below the low here. Cleared this placement below there, that's a market structure shift. And then we have an order block right here. So we missed this entry. So I waited for another entry. We have a family gap here. So what I'm looking at is this CB. I wanna see this act as resistance. We can push into this one, but yeah, I wanna see if we continue pushing lower from here, that will show that we are pretty strongly bearish. And then this will act as a breakaway gap. So what I also see is that we have a strong closure below these three candles here with one candle. So that's an order block that formed there. So I wanna see if this will also push us lower. So now that we have this, I'm not really expecting it to come anywhere above here. I wanna see us push from this. So I'm gonna keep my stop loss here since I'm not expecting us to come back here. I can even go break even at this point, but yeah, we're just gonna keep it there. And then let's also look at yes. So for my targets, I'm looking at these internal lows here. Let me also see if we have previous session lows. Okay, we already took London lows here. But I usually go for 1:5, so we might come for these lows here. Looking at this rejection here, the next 4-hour candle might actually push lower. So I'm gonna keep these cells in, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have this rejection block here marked out as sell side. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at these lows here, and then we might just target this. Eight-hour trade, that's not bad. Same thing as ES. I'll be looking at these lows here. That's low resistance liquidity. I like the way we're moving lower here. So I definitely think we'll also come for the slow here. But as soon as we take these lows here, I'm calling it a day. That's enough for me. And I'm not really worried about seeing a reversal if ES takes this first, because this is low resistance. So I wanna see a run below these lows here. But I will take one off because we did take this, and then I'm gonna go break even. So ES took those lows. I definitely think we're coming for these. There we go. Simple trade, very simple trade. So as you can see, we are coming for these lows here. I'm gonna call it a day right here. Very simple trade, as you guys can see. The same thing that I always preach. So it's very simple to determine where you want to, where you're expecting market to go. And as soon as you have that, as soon as you have your liquidity that you are looking for, all you have to do is just find an inversion or an order block or fairly gaps where that are going the same direction that you are expecting price to go. So if liquidity gets swept pre-market, New York session, you're just expecting a continuation. And then, like for example, if this was pre-market and then New York session only opened, yeah, this trade would have been the trade I would have taken. I would have expected a continuation. But then if the liquidity gets taken during the New York Open or after the New York Open, or there's still liquidity resting, of course you need to expect price to still come for that. Like if you look at these highs here, it did sweep, but that sweep is too little to expect um, uh, a reversal from that. That's not enough damage to reverse price. So what did market do when New York opened? It went for those highs one more time, and then immediately after that we got the displacement lower, but we did miss this trade here. So it's a very simple trade, very simple. Keep your trading simple like this, and you'll definitely see profitability. So this is gonna be it for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.